Hello and welcome to this week's training. I know I'm a little bit late because I totally got my days muddled up. I've been convinced all day it's Tuesday. And then my assistant messaged me and she's like, hey, did you do your live? And I'm like, nope, totally forgot. So I apologize for getting my days messed up, but we are here now. So sometimes you just have to roll with the flow and just make it happen. So my name is Carrie Postal. I am the owner and founder of Abacus Business Solutions, helping business owners to know, understand, and trust their numbers. So this week we are talking about when is the best time to hire a bookkeeper. That's what I hear a lot from people is like, I don't know if I can afford to do this yet. I don't know if it's the right time. I don't know if I need you. And there's just all these different questions that people are wondering and then end up just procrastinating and not doing anything about it. And then before they know it, they just haven't taken care of any of their numbers. They have no idea where they are. They're struggling with their cash flow. And they realize then it's now too late. They should have hired somebody earlier, and now they're in rush mode to get everything sorted out. So let's jump in with some different areas to think about and why bookkeeping is so critical in your business. So when you're running a construction business in particular, any kind of service-based business, there's a lot going on. In construction, you've got planning, you've got estimating, you've got project management, you're trying to hire skilled workers, find the right subcontractors, find the right suppliers. There's just so much going on. Then you're trying to check change orders, make sure the invoicing and the billing gets done to your client. You're trying to make sure your clients are paying you. You're trying to make sure the bills get paid. There's a whole lot of moving parts. And when this area of the business gets neglected, it leads to significant issues down the road. So the financial management aspect of your business is so important. And if you don't pay attention to it, if you just leave it and leave it and leave it, I promise you it only gets worse and worse and worse. It doesn't get better if you leave it longer, okay? So just be really aware of that in your business. And particularly in construction with so many moving parts, you have to be on top of those numbers. So you might be thinking like, well, it's just money coming in and out of my bank account. Why is bookkeeping so pivotal? Why is it so important? So when you're doing the bookkeeping, when you're keeping your QuickBooks file up to date, it's tracking all your income, it's tracking your expenses, it's making sure that you're on budget, you're able to look at your reports to see, okay, did this project come in, on target? Did it come under budget, over budget? Where did it go wrong? What do we need to learn from it? What can we do better? And you want to make sure you're making money at the end of the day. That's why you started your business. So you have to make sure that you're tracking all this information so that you can make sure you are on track to make money so that you can keep your business open. It's also going to help your tax preparation at the end of the year. You all know you have to file taxes. Bookkeeping, though, isn't just needed just for the tax return. Yes, it enables, it helps that, that part of it, streamline that whole process, makes it a whole lot easier for your tax professional. But having that information throughout the year is going to be so important to you. And you're going to realize those decisions that you're able to make when you have your bookkeeping done and it's up to date and it's accurate. So like I said, many business owners struggle with when is the right time to hire a bookkeeper? And the simplest answer is as soon as you launch your business. That's the answer. I mean, I could stop this training right there and then, but it's really not going to help you. So, let's talk a little bit more about that. So the reason that we say, as soon as you launch your business is because even from the outset, when you maintain up-to-date, accurate books, it gives you a clear picture of your financial health right from day one. If something's not working in your business, the sooner you know about it, the sooner you can change it, the sooner you can improve it, the sooner you can correct it. And then that problem can, go away. If you realize you're not charging enough, if you realize that, a price has gone up on something you're buying, but you hadn't realized and you haven't adjusted your prices to your customers, you need to know about that. And if you're not tracking all that information, it's going to come to light too late. And then you're going to end up losing money and realizing, if I had my bookkeeping done, I'd realize this. So there are also some key indicators when it's time to hire a bookkeeper. So, for example, if you're unable to keep up with the financial records yourself, if you're not able to get to QuickBooks every week, if you don't have the knowledge of how to use QuickBooks, a lot of people think, well, it's money in my business, money out of my business. That's simple. What could be more complicated? But when it comes to accounting, bookkeeping, there's so much more. You've got debits and credits going on. And QuickBooks makes it look easy because that all happens in the background. You're entering your expense, bam, it's done. Hit the expense account, hit the bank account. You don't worry about it. As bookkeeping and accounting professionals, we know the debit and credit that happen behind that because everything has to balance. And if you ever have an issue in your books, you're not going to be able to know how to find it just because of not knowing what is going on in the background. Also, once you start buying assets, and if you're in construction, there's a good job, you've got a pickup truck, you've got a trailer, you've got other equipment, you need to know how to put those onto the books because it's not going to hit your P&L. Then you maybe have a loan payment, and then you have to break down the principal and the interest, and you want to make sure you get those all in the right place. Otherwise, you're creating a nightmare for your tax professional at the end of the year. And also, when you're looking at those profit and loss reports, it's not going to make any sense to you because it's not going to be accurate information. So also having your bookkeeping up to date and accurate helps you to make those informed financial decisions. That's what I like to call it. It's informed decision. It's not just that, I think I need to do this. I think this is what needs to make sense. You need that solid financial data to be able to really know exactly how your business is performing. You need to know when you're making money, you need to know when you're losing money, and you need to be able to have a clear picture exactly how your business stands. So other advantages of hiring a bookkeeper in your business as well is it frees up your time to be able to focus on the core business operations, focus on the growth of your business. You're in construction, you're in a service-based business. You need to be able to focus on getting the next customer. You're not on a recurring revenue basis. So after this customer job is done, what's the next job? What's the next job after that? You need to make sure that you are working on the business. You don't want to get bogged down into the numbers yourself and then, not sure if they're accurate, not sure if they're correct. You don't know if you screwed up. You need to make sure that you're focusing on what you're good at. You need to be working on the business and growing it to the next level. And then we go back to accuracy. If you don't have full confidence in your ability of what you're doing, how to handle assets and loan payments and all those different aspects that go into your accounting, then you're not going to have that confidence when you're looking at those reports. And if you think the reports are right, and at the end of your year, your tax professional has to do a whole load of adjustments to make them correct, and you realize oh, I thought I was making money, I actually lost money and I didn't realize, then you just lost a whole year of being able to make corrections to do the right thing. It also helps you to improve your cash flow management as well. If you can see what's going on, as money flows into your business, flows out of the business, if you can see the trend and, seeing just the cycle of your business, that helps you to make better decisions as well. Maybe there's a month of the year that's always slow, but you hadn't really recognized it, but it would show in the numbers. And that would enable you then to plan for the following year. So recognizing the right time to hire a bookkeeper for your business is crucial. And it's not just about, building, amazing buildings. You want to build a financially robust, sustainable business. You have to have that in place to keep the doors open. You don't want to have a business for a couple of years and then have to shut the doors because you don't know, what happened and you weren't making any money and all of a sudden there's no money in the bank account. Stay one step ahead of your business. You started your business to be profitable. So, give the respect to your business by hiring the right people to make sure that you're on track to earn what you're supposed to be earning, paying your bills on time, getting money from your customers. If you don't have the accurate record keeping, how do you know who owes you and when they owe you? Maybe you've got a customer that owes you thousands of dollars and you didn't realize, and you're just going along wondering why cash flow is so tight because you don't have those records to show you. Nobody's following up on that data. So there's so many reasons to hire a bookkeeping firm, somebody that can help you to grow to the next level, somebody who can help you to know what your numbers are telling you. So here at Abacus, this is exactly what we do. We help our clients to know what their numbers are telling them, what's working, what's not working. We're going through, there's different levels and packages that we offer to our clients depending on what they're looking for. But we can really help you to trust your numbers, knowing that they're accurate, have all the numbers in the right place, so the P&L looks accurate, the balance sheet is accurate. And when it gets to the end of the year for your tax preparer can go in with confidence to your file and know exactly how your business is done and what they need to do for your tax return. So if you don't have a bookkeeping firm or somebody in your company that's taking care of the QuickBooks for you right now, I would love to chat with you. There's no commitment, there's no pressure or anything. I just would love to have a conversation and see if this is the right time for you to take that next step and to hire someone to able to give you the confidence in your numbers and free up your time to be able to focus on your business. And between us, as a team, we can then help your business grow to the next level. So if you'd like to reach out to me, just put a message below, contact me in the comment box, and one of my team will reach out to you with my calendar link, and we'll jump on a Zoom call and we'll just have a conversation. Let's just chat, see what's going on, see what we can do to help you, and then see if we can help you to be able to focus on your business and grow your business to the next level and make sure you are profitable.